Hello, I am here, CC Light underscore on Koki channel on coquicures channeling tarot channeling. Can't even get money right. Here to provide a message for January for the sign of Gemini. All right, so we're gonna keep it going with the readings, with the channeling. So Gemini, what do we have to look forward to this month? Right, new start, like so many new movements. I know that people can get iffy about, New Year's resolutions and kind of arbitrary dates and things like that, but totally we're in the decade of ascension. 2020 is an auspicious number, and so it's a big time though, energetically, for sure. So what are we going to look forward to for Gemini, or to be aware of? Okay, first card, Seven of Coins, Pentacles. Ooh, 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 ooh. I saw it, it flashed before me. El Sol. Right, the sun, look at that, glorious, glorious, glorious. Look at this, look at this, like the last coin, right there, bam! Right, you're ascending. You're putting in work, you've been putting in work, you've been stacking your chips, and your time is gonna shine, Gemini. Right, you're about to have your time in the sun. It's paying off. Oh, and then it's gonna just burst forth. Ooh, because before it was really tough. You know what I mean? You were like in disarray. It was like, oh my God, all this blockage, all this blockage, so much so before. But you took time to be deliberate, to do the daily minutia, to do your daily chores, to put in one day at a time, and for that big payoff, your time in the sun is coming. Woo. I'm gonna clarify, right? It's gonna totally be like complete opposite of this, right? Strength. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A lot. I mean, look at this. Look at this king under the sun here. Right? Who knows their strength, who knows the cycles, who can understand, who has learned their lessons, right? And who is making their offering with graceful, passionate, inner reserved strength. Not this brute force, not this like, oh, I need to go out and just dominate and tackle and oppress and like be uproarious. No. They don't even need to, because they have such confidence within themselves that they're able to shine under the sun. They have a greater understanding of themselves and the workings of the universe, the understanding for the lows and the highs and how they work together, right? And their strength is here. They have a clarifying on their strength. The sun is shining on you, Gemini. This is what to look forward to. Wow. Wow, it's piercing. It's going to be piercing. Your talents are going to just shine through. You're going to be recognized. Because you've been so dedicated. You've been so humbled. You know, so humbled to where you just like focused on you. You know what I mean? Maybe I was trying to do too much before. Trying to help other people out. Maybe being a busybody. Maybe being like back and forth and running around and not getting anywhere. And so you had a reality check type of thing, and you've been, you've been working, you know what I mean? Again, you've been stacking your chips. You've been just kind of staying in your lane and being focused on what's going to get you where you want to go. Empress, like Empress energy. Right? You've been also doing this work within, that requires some internal work, right? Definitely requires internal work, right? You had to get comfortable with your shadows. You had to figure out what was backing me up. What within me is blocking me, right? And once you figure that out, once you have that epiphany, once you release it, understand your nature more fully, right? Your subtle nature, like once you know how the moon is affecting you, your deep wants and desires, they're like, you're able to bring forth your gifts, but only from going deep within, right? Because I think that it was you really blocking yourself here. Again, they're just trying to jump out. Right? Having more peace, having more order to your life will be helpful. It will allow your gifts to shine. It will allow you to get to where you want to go. Right? And you having that order, you have to deal with the darker side of you, the shadow side. You have to deal with those hurts, with those subconscious dreams. What are your dreams telling you? What were those failings telling you? Right? You were the common denominator. Trying to put it off on other people, but you were blocking yourself. But you're able to return to it, though. You're able to return to your strength, right? To your true nature. You're able to remain hopeful. You see what I mean? Like, this is the process. This is like beginning. This is like you found faith by going within. You found hope. This is like, you're putting it in order. You know what I mean? You did the work to like put things in order in the dark, right? What's dark and deep within, what's hidden. You're very chatty. You're very sociable, right? All these things, all these people don't get to see what's within, right? From the rain, right? From those tough moments, from all of a sudden on an instant depression can hit like that and you don't know why, right? But once you began to do the work, once you began to maybe see that therapist or journal or connect to nature, whatever your form is, whatever your pathway is, there's hope there. There was like a promise there. There was like, yes, continue doing this work. Continue to do this work because you're going to have just the greatest, most glorious return ever. Right? Stop victim. And that's the thing. That's like, stop being a victim. You know what I mean? Stop stabbing yourself in the eye. Stop finding a reason to submit or to like give up. And at the same time, like, you're done with that. Right? You're done playing the victim. You're done. You maybe crashed to the lowest point. Again, you went deep within. It caused you to go so deep within and to gather yourself again, once more, to gather yourself, to gather your purpose, to gather your creativity, your talents, to gather your talents, a deeper knowledge of yourself, to know your boundaries, right? And to follow your hope, but in like a very assured, like steadfast, temperate way, right? In a way that like doesn't burn you out too fast. That's the thing, right? You had to be step by step, very sure. I just keep seeing that, step by step, step by step. You're gonna get there, right? Don't give up. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Your time is coming. I mean, that was like the second card that came out, right? And then yep. Look at that. Bam. 10, 10, 10, baby. 10, 10, 10 there. That's intense. That is intense. That is intense. Oh my goodness. Right? Look at, Look at, you see the rainbow there? You see the hope that was above you? The hope that you, like, the praying, the, like, submitting, the, like, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do, let me just have faith in the universe, let me just have this vision, I have this dream, I have this vision, I don't know how it's gonna come through, but I will find a way, out of no way, some way, right? And you do so, and it's just this portal that opens up. Oh my gosh. You're like in the center of the rainbow. You found the end of the rainbow, right? It's gonna blow your freaking mind. You're gonna step into this portal and you're gonna be happier than you've like ever been before, but it's gonna feel so much more fulfilling and lasting because it is of your own accord. It wasn't this temporary, fleeting satisfaction. This was from your own vision. You manifested this. You deserve this, right? You put things in order. You did things the right way this time. That's so beautiful. You've learned the lessons. Oh my gosh, from like you learned the lessons and you finally like got that right. Like X marks the spot. Oh, how beautiful. That's so beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Yep. Seven of Pentacles again. That's the thing, like, you may be, it may be there, it's gonna get there though. Like, keep going, you know what I mean? Keep building. Again, in the first card in 2 different decks. Can't make it up. Right, it's taking root. It takes time. Anything worth something takes time, Gemini. Okay, don't give up. Don't give up when it's just growing, when it's just going. You're gonna get there, and the longer you persist, the more traction you're gonna gain over time. Right, put your love into it. It's just, I mean, we're still at the very beginning stages, but you've already been doing a lot of work, clearly. You know what I mean? Actually, you're like, you're well on your way. The growth is gonna be, Look at this. You had that moment of realization. You had that moment of grace. You had that thing that devastated you, that shook your foundation, that was built on lies. You know what I mean? This is the time where we can't lie to ourselves anymore. Again, you had clarifying, you had something strike you that revealed how you were self-sabotaging, and that that kind of gave you a harsh look in the mirror. But within that, of course, there was hope flying away. There was still new life to be had. There still was, and the world. And now you're in the center of it all. Again, you're in the center because you've owned up to your shit. You've owned up to your talents. You've owned up to your potential, and you're moving forward. You're looking forward. You're understanding the cycle of things now. You're understanding how to use and transmute the shadow side and the light side. Again, she's dressed in the rainbow. You're gonna be dressed in all of the colors. All the full spectrum of possibility will be there for you. You're ending a cycle. You know what I mean? You're gonna get there. You will get there again. That's amazing, right? She stepped through the portal. It's her going through. It's her at the center. This is you. It's intense. It's definitely been an intense journey for you, Gemini. A lot of faith required. A lot of planning of those seeds, a lot of the daily discipline and the daily work. That's a big message, daily discipline. but it's for something. It's for a reason. It is for a grander purpose, and it is for something that you desperately hope and desire. It's coming. It is coming. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going back and forth, right? Back and forth. I mean, come on, Gemini. You might have moments where it's hard to have faith. It's hard to change. It's hard to act differently because you are fearful of your own potential. You're fearful of getting what you truly desire, right? But you deserve it. Don't sabotage yourself anymore. Right, the heartbreak came with the Tower. That like when you realize those old ways were no longer going to serve you. When you had that look in the mirror, when you lost the things you thought you believed in, or thought you lost the people who you thought were going to be there for you and they weren't there for you, and you had to rely on yourself for the first time ever, like in a real way to get what you really want and be sure and clear on what you want, that's some scary shit, okay? But you have it within you to make something, like to have something manifest beyond what you even wanted. You're going to get even more than what you wanted. Should you do the work? Should you continue on? Should you be committed and disciplined? Ace of Cups. Do you want this? Do you want the old ways? Do you want to be in denial of how you are blocking yourself, of how you're believing in the wrong people, of how you honestly were to blame for a lot of the heartbreak, a lot of the situations and spaces and dynamics you found yourself in? Once you take accountability and make the necessary changes as a result, right? Once you follow the path that you see within, that you have, the path forward, what you really got to do. And it's not all glamorous. It's not as fun, or maybe it's not as enticing or exciting or whatever it is, right? It's hard work to plant and sow and to harvest and reap. It's hard work to garden, definitely. But if you're willing to do so, your cup is going to be so overflowing. Your heart is going to be truer. You're going to have like a greater clarity. It's going to like wash your heart clean and renew it. That way you are going to have something genuine to offer and genuine to receive. I mean, the choice is yours, Gemini. Keep on, keeping on, right? The MC Light says. It's just crazy how beautiful it can be, how beautiful it will be. But again, just know you're deserving. That's the thing, right? Your past mistakes, like, you're deserving. And so you have to show up to your higher self. You have to show up to your potential and to your possibility. You have to show up to what you believe, because it can be. You have so much time, so much potential. You just have to give yourself a chance. And let go of that heartbreak. You're gonna have you have your faith. You have faith. You have hope, right? For a reason. first card is the tree, right? This thing is going to make you grow. You're in a year of growth. You're in a year of health, of choosing health, of choosing to do activities and work and choosing relationships that are going to make you grow. And again, growth, sometimes there's growing pains. Sometimes, like oftentimes actually, there are growing pains, but oh my goodness, but maturity comes from it, right? Peace comes from it. Peace lilies, baby. Blooming, blossoming comes from this. Harmony comes from this. Seek those elders around you to affirm you. Maybe you're going to have a shifting in energy where you're no longer resonating with people of your age group, or just like this younger, trying to go out every night type of energy. And you're going to have a different, maybe you're going to be a homebody. Maybe you're going to be choosing to, like, again, like spend time with those people who have lived some life and who are wise, right? But it's going to be, oh my goodness. Okay, stars, you see? You see? Juicy. Oh my goodness, I almost see a face in here too. You have so much potential. You have so many gifts to offer. Oh my goodness, you have so much love. Oh, you have like this true love waiting for you in the stars, like it's written in the stars. Your destiny is like written in the stars. Oh my gosh, but you have to like grow to them almost. Like you have to put yourself and grow and to be worthy and to see them and not cloud yourself anymore. That's the thing. The tower strikes, so it removes all the blockages that blocked you from the stars, from your vision, from your destiny, from your love. Oh my goodness. From that pure innocence, from that pure faith, from that purity. Oh. But continue doing the work, continue growing, continue is all I just keep hearing. Like, continue on. Don't stop now. Right? You're going to be shifting into this new phase of maturity, Gemini. And in doing so, for such a beautiful, beautiful vision, like so much beauty is just around the corner. So much, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. Just your understanding of a greater reason for being. It's so remarkable, and you're stepping into it. It's going to be rapid. It's going to hit you. It's going to inspire you. It's going to be like so romantic. You know what I mean? It's going to be so worth it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much more lasting, so much more infinite than these lowly these lower vibrations that you were used to, or self-sabotaging yourself towards. Take care of your health, of your mind, your body, your spirit. Tend to them daily, and it will manifest, it will grow, and it will be beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, Gemini. Well, let me know if you would like a personal reading. The info will be in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram at CECELight_, CCLight_, and stay tuned for more videos. Hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.